What is going on, guys? It's Mr. Very here, and today I have something really cool to show you guys. So, I experimented around in the spirit grounds on my level 60 knight, and you can see that I gave him a garlic necklace for this, as well as a Zowan helmet, and also he has a fiery heroic axe and an energy heroic axe. And I thought that this was going to go really, really poorly, but I could not have been more mistaken. Um, and that was a miss. I did not mean to do that. Uh, Seriously, this is an amazing area. I couldn't even, I don't know how to, I just don't even know how to say it, but basically, I was not here long at all, and I profited. I did get quite lucky. I mean, I got a spirit container. Um, for those of you who do not know what a spirit container is, it's actually two royal helmets combined, and it is worth a good bit. And there's night stalkers here. There's banshees and there's brain deaths. And brain deaths being the biggest threat. And that's why I have my fiery heroic axe. That's what I'm gonna switch to once I encounter a brain death. And there's our first brain death. So I'm gonna put up a firewall in order to block his summons. And I wonder if I can block him as well. Nope, he runs right through it. Well, that's a bit of a bitch, but I think we can get around it. And I'm going to switch out to my fiery axe now. And we need to Utura, keep that up. And this is going to get a little ugly. But he's almost down, and he goes down. So now we just have to deal with the Soul Eater. And you can see I also brought some great fireballs, which is kind of untraditional for knights. But, I don't know. I figured that if I don't have the Exori mana to knock a Soul Eater out of invisibility, why not just use a Great Fireball? And it still does deal a little extra damage. Nothing great, but enough. And so I want to see, and I was getting like 100 and I think I got 110k an hour here, which is really good considering we're no longer, well, some of you may be, but I am no longer on double EXP. So the brain death makes his way through as he always does. And I'm trying to get him to come around the corner, but he's going to be a sneaky pain in the ass and make this difficult. So I'm going to have to chase him into the corner. But we succeed. And we finish off the brain death without too much of a problem, actually. And we get a haunted blade already, too, so that's cool. So I'm going to grab that up. And we'll GFB to knock the Soul Eater back into the playing field here. So for those of you who do not know, knights typically want to avoid soul eaters at all cost. And reason being, um, soul eaters are absolutely they've got a very, very, very high resistance to physical damage. So that can get kind of annoying. And where am I? Okay, there they are. And so most knights tend to avoid them. But there's a lot more than just brain deaths here. And that's why I wanted to show the area. And we get a Night Stalker. So we're going to switch back to our other heroic axe. And we'll use Exori to knock him out. And not too bad. Take him out fairly quickly. And I actually liked heading to the north more, but I just wanted to show you guys that a knight actually can handle this. It's of course, and wow, my garlic necklace is getting eaten through by the soul eaters for sure. But banshees are actually pretty much cake. Other than the fact that they run, they're quite easy to drop. And we'll check my experience per hour here, not too terribly long, but of course we want to get the hunt started first before we do that, right? And he goes invis, so we knock him out of that. Another method of keeping them out of invis would be just simply to make them bleed. And you can see that they do take quite a bit of time, but they do give quite good loot. And considering the amount of other creatures around here, I honestly don't mind them that much, and I still end up getting a really good amount of experience. So basically I just plan on hunting here until, I guess until my supplies run dry. And, alright, we got a Night Stalker, a Banshee, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Oh shit, that Soul Eater got in the way. We'll set up another one, and we'll deal with the Night Stalker first. And the Night Stalker goes down quite easily. They're pretty much the weakest creatures here, but they do drop. They very, very rarely drop like really nice items like Boots of Haste and some other stuff. But yeah, I mean, I was surprised to see a knight do so well here. I figured that this would just be, terrible for them. And we got a brain death on us, so we're gonna try to get up close to him. And we succeed in that. And we finish him off, getting a 39 gold coins and a piece of dead brain, which is worth around 400, so that's pretty cool. And I haven't really explored the intermediate too much, at least not on this character. Okay, so we got a brain death and a soul eater. So the soul eater will actually not go through the fire, but the brain death will. Just something to let you guys know. They have no fear of it for whatever reason. Um, and neither do banshees. So we finish off the brain death quite easily, actually. So yeah, I'm amazed at how nice of a hunting area this is for oh goddamn paralyze. And I don't want to get run into a swarm of other things. But we finish her off. And we get another banshee on us. So we're just gonna um, focus on her first. And we take her out without too much of a problem. And we're gonna knock him back into invisibility. Oh god, they can be the soul eaters. Yes, they can be annoying. But in the end, it seems like it's worth it just because of the sheer amount of plats, the chance of a nice rare. And let's see what our EXP is at right now. Right now, we're getting 90k an hour. So that's not amazing, no. But is it bad? Certainly not. Ooh. So now we have a brain death and a soul eater. So we're gonna want to lure the soul eater away from the brain death so that we can kind of finish him off as fast as possible. And we do just that. And luckily we have the brain death so that he's gonna be running. He sticks to you as all creatures do once you catch up to them, which is really nice. But we finish him off and we get 43 gold coins from him and 66 gold coins from the Dissolved Soul Eater. And we'll see what we're... So yeah, I mean, I don't know if this would be a good hunting area for you guys. I know it would be decent for paladins. I know paladins aren't really a fan of the soul eaters either because of their 95% resistance to physical. But you know, at the very least they have holy weakness, so that I think that's helpful. And basically, my tactic with Soul Eaters is just stay sideways and spam your attack spells. And, great fireballs don't hurt either, although I tend to try to only use those when I am actually in when they go invisible. And sorry about that, was trying to answer someone. So after this, I'm thinking I'm probably going to be doing a I'm thinking I'm probably going to be doing a tutorial on the Green Djinn Quest. Or, no, Blue Djinn Quest. Blue Djinn Quest, I'm sorry. So that's fighting the, um, fighting. I'm sorry, guys. This area is a little intensive, so I know my commentary is a little sloppy, but that's the side that fights the um, fucking A. I am getting irritated. Um, yeah, if we're gonna join green, no, we're gonna join blue, sorry. We're gonna join blue, and that is the side that fights green. Jeez, you feel like you're listening to a child. It's just because I'm trying to focus on all these creatures, and because they are quite powerful, and they can be a little overbearing at times. So, you know, I'd just rather stay sharp and not die, and we'll see what we're up to now. Yeah, we're up to 131k an hour. So certainly great for experience. There's no arguing that. And we let off a nice Exori her. And we're gonna GFB to reveal him. And I did not mean to use that hotkey. I apologize. And Soul Eaters, they do heal, but they don't heal that much. So we get another Lizard Essence, and I think those are worth 300 a pop. And they drop lots of plats too, and they have a chance of dropping a 40k item. So that's killer, you know. Alright, so we got a Brain Death. So what we're gonna want to do with him is block his Vamps and bring him up here so that we can trap him. Or not. He does not want to be trapped today. And I'm going to haste and see if I can get him in the corner. Or at least get up close to him so that he slows down. And there we go, we get it. That's what we were looking for. And we finish him off. See, the brain deaths, they can be a little problematic, but they're really not too tough. You know. We'll see here. And now we got a Soul Eater, so we will Utora, keep that health coming, of course. And if you guys have any suggestions on how a knight could hunt here better, let me know. On the next Soul Eater, I'm actually not going to use anything to knock him out of invisibility. I'm going to try to use something else to knock him out of invisibility is actually what I meant. And this only has 58 charges left, so we're going to have to recharge that soon. Very soon. Okay, so here's our chance. Alright, so I use Utori Core, which will make him bleed. And from bleeding, it should knock him out of invisibility every so often. And it did there, but then I Exori'd right after, so it was kind of hard to tell. And there again, but he went invisible right after, so hey, that's fine though. Get another 81 gold. And we are almost level 61 already. How about that? So yeah, I'm gonna solo the entirety of the blue Djinn quest. And believe it or not, I've never done the blue side. I've done the green side on all my characters just because I felt like most of the items that they buy are were more suitable for the creatures that I hunt. But I really do need it, you know? Oh, that paralyze. But we finish her off. And Banshees have a 1% drop rate on um, blue robes, so they're definitely worth taking out. But yeah, I don't know. I figured this would be a fun video to do. And not only that, but I wanted to know what your guys' thoughts would be on it. Um, and see, like I'm sure higher level knights could do really well here. And I'm super confident that paladins could do well here. Um, oh shit. That's why I'm doing no damage. Hold on a sec. There we go. Back to the energy. I was wondering why he was able to heal through me. Uh, so we re-enchant our other heroic axe. And there's a Soul Eater to the south, but I'm not really too interested in him. And I only have 138 manas left, so this hunt is gonna come to a close here soon. Um, and what's nice about this place is if you ever get swarmed and you start to feel uncomfortable, there's stairs right there. And I think that's what they're made for, honestly, is just in case it becomes too much and you feel like you need to run. And we finish her off with a whirlwind throw. Still nothing from the banshees. I've gotten some hair of a banshee, but no blue robes or ring of healings or any of the stuff that you actually want to get from them. And we get another banshee. That's fine. I actually don't mind the banshees. They're pretty spongy, like I rip through them pretty quick. And um oops. And oop, there we go. Speak of the devil. So we get a blue robe out of a banshee. So that's a good start. So far we've gotten a haunted blade and a blue robe. So that's cool. Definitely helps pay for at least some of the supplies. And there's quite a bit over there, but we're going to grab the banshee first. As you guys know my love for banshees. And we got a Soul Eater inbound too. And I just missed an Exori that was completely my fault. And that one was actually an accident. But we finish her off. And I get another Utura up because it's important to have some constant healing here, and it's much cheaper. And I think I probably need another life ring. And we finish off the Soul Eater. So we've got about a backpack of gold. Close. And there's another Soul Eater who we just revealed. And we're not too far off from getting front sweep either, so that'll be cool. And I think um, tonight I probably will end up actually uh, getting. I think I will end up getting. I'm sorry, guys. It's just very difficult to focus, but I know most of you guys do like the live comms. That's why I try to stick with them. But tonight I think I will be at least starting the Blue Djinn quest. And let's see how we're doing on EXP now. 100, so around 130k on my level 60 knight with 90 axing and 83 shielding. And he seems to be doing quite well here. And we have 2 banshees inbound. So it seems like this area is just mainly banshees, which is fine. Ooh. However, I didn't really want to get 2 banshees on me. Plus a brain death. So we're going to just absolutely try to demolish this banshee. As I said, try. And it's almost to the point where, okay, so now things are not looking so good. And I actually want to haste the hell out of here. And we're just gonna run back to that. Oh geez, and then the brain death. So what I'm gonna do is actually, I'm gonna head up the stairs real quick. Get a Yatura up, and probably run south once I feel like I've got a decent opportunity to do so. Little Xanapox. Okay. So the brain death is following, but hopefully we can outmaneuver him. And we're gonna be chasing this banshee, of course. And we finish her off. And unfortunately, we are trapped right here. So I'm gonna target the Ooh, it's getting bad. And luckily we just make it out of that little trap. Oop, oop, oop. I don't know. It's looking bad. Whew. Alright, let's haste the hell out of here. Okay. Mana pot. Haste. Okay, so we run into another 2 soul. Ooh, and a banshee. So I'm just gonna try to haste back. Yeah, that went very sour. Very sour. But now it seems like we have a lone Night Stalker on us. So we'll go ahead and take him out. And I don't know if that is it is a soul eater, and that's fine. We'll take him out as well. But yeah, you can see that if you do want to hunt here, you have to take it quite easy. As I said, it would definitely be much easier for a paladin, and for mid-level mages, this would probably be pretty nice too. So we finish off the and of course the Banshee is going to run. So all we can do is try to catch up to her and beat her up. And we get a black pearl, so that's kind of nice of her. And normally when stuff runs, or you know it's going to run, you want to set it up so it's running in a direction that's going to be comfortable for you, you know? But no problem there. We take out that one as well. And now we have a Soul Eater on us. And unfortunately, I'm running really low on health potions, so it's looking like we're gonna have to get out of here soon. Which I didn't want to do, but I don't really have much choice. And we finish him off. And we get 69 and a great mana potion, so that's cool. And I'm gonna have to haste around down here and hope to avoid uh, and we finish off the Night Stalker quite quickly, which is to be expected. They're not The Night Stalkers are the weakest here, and it's great that they actually end up dropping like Haunted Blades and Boots of Haste and stuff, but you know, what can you do? But yeah, I don't know. I think this would be a pretty good area for, I don't know, let me know in the comments, tell me what you guys think. What do you think? Do you think this would be a good area for uh, maybe even a little bit higher level knights? Of course, you have to have the elemental stuff. And we got one more Soul Eater. So we'll go ahead and take him out. Why not? And he's almost down. And see, you get 515 gold total from him. So we filled our first backpack of gold. And, um, but yeah, I think that's all I'm going to show for now. I just thought this would be a really, really, really cool area to show you guys. And just show you guys my method of hunting here on a lower level night. And we were at 98. That's because we were running, but at most we got 130,000 experience per hour and 9% to level, so that's cool. Um, Oops, I gotta take these off while I'm trying to talk to you guys. Alright, so anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think of this area. What kind of vocations or what and at what levels do you think this area would be worth hunting in? Um, and also, let me know what you think about me doing a tutorial slash clearing of the Blue Djinn Quest. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment on this video with any feedback you may have for me. And if you haven't already and you enjoy the content I produce, subscribe to my channel so whenever I make more, you get updated on it. Once again, thanks for watching, guys.